morning. Welcome to the Saturday Sprintacular. No, the Saturday Sprints. I've already called today Sunday once when I was typing our welcome in the chat. I almost said welcome to Sunday. We're in the future, but we're not that far in the future. Hi, I am Gillian St. Kevin, one of your hosts. I write empowering queer fantasy that confounds expectations. And with me is my amazing co-host, Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie.
Hello, I'm Jamie. I write optimistic urban fantasy, queer romance, and some other things that don't make sense. And I'm wearing a Mothman shirt today from Armageddon, so yay.
I got home from Auckland on Monday, so I've been sort of slowly unpacking my Armageddon suitcases. I now have one dedicated Armageddon suitcase that has stuff in it, and I've started sewing pen marks for the next Armageddon.
Nice.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah. And you've looked to have had a really great trip to Wellington.
Yeah, really nice. Sometimes a little stressful with the family, so was happy to come home, but got to see everyone, which was cool. And really beautiful weather while we were down there, and the market had fancy cheese. So we have fancy cheese now.
It's brilliant.
Basil halloumi.
It's worth going to Wellington for basil halloumi.
We haven't had it yet, so I'm not sure. But the other one is peppered Havarti, which we have had a lot of, and that is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually from a cheesemaker in Geraldine. I don't know why, but they have a market at the Kapiti Farmers Market. So
Geraldine, isn't Geraldine near me?
What's that?
Isn't Geraldine near me?
Yes, it is. I don't know.
So this made me very happy. On the 2 times that I left the farm and drove into Auckland, I drove past Moorpork. They're based in Kumeu.
Oh, yes. Gosh, they're good.
Yeah.
They're probably worth traveling to Kumeu for, honestly. Moorpork, for those who don't know, are a barbecue food truck, and they do kind of low and slow Kansas style, and it's so freaking good.
It was great. During Armageddon, we had a friend of Jamie and Jamie's soap-making spouse was doing food runs for us, and told me that they were going to Moorpork, asked what I wanted, and I just said, I'll have whatever Jamie and Anna ordered because I knew it would be good. And wow, it was
a
like
sampler pack.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It took me kind of all afternoon to finish it, but it was so good.
So good. And then we went to dinner at our local izakaya.
Yeah, and somehow I managed to eat more food. It was brilliant.
Armageddon takes a lot of energy, that's what I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I am swinging between really looking forward to next Armageddon and just being really tired and happy to be home.
I bet, yep. I am quite glad there isn't another Armageddon until March.
Yep.
Although I had a brilliant time, it's a lot.
Yep. Excuse me. I am still working on getting rid of my convention cold. Oh, and we've been joined by Lady Wildflower. Hello.
Good morning.
We've just been talking about Armageddon, which is fun because this is where we met Lady Wildflower. I have been sewing. Nothing so exciting as what you've been working on, but I've just been making more pen marks. And oh my gosh, we've got Duck My Squee here too. Welcome.
Also, Metaflu, yes, that is a con for sure. But
Yeah.
it's a good pro, and I don't think we can discount it.
No. My brain just was like, nope, nothing happening here. You're on your
No
own.
thoughts, just vibes.
Yeah. Oh,
I've
yes,
been making
okay, I
Christmas
remember
decorations
now.
because we've signed up to a couple of Christmas markets, and that's been really fun. And
Yeah.
I've got to get back onto the soft toy train because I'm ready to sew up a Totoro. There was a lot of applique to do on the front, and I've finished it now. So
Yeah.
I need to sew him up. And I'm very excited to see how cute he is because it looks good so far.
Lady Wildflower says that sewing's been annoying. The velvet behaves completely differently to the cotton I tested on, and the bodice neckline will just not behave. That sounds
Velvet is tricky.
Incredibly frustrating.
Although the worst fabric to sew with is brocade. From back when I used to make my own clothes and cosplays, I made myself a brocade jacket like Kaylee from Firefly. And that stuff, the second you cut it, it just splits into 1,000 pieces because there's so much embroidery and stuff. It was so hated it.
Wow.
Hated it. I made a really nice jacket, but
Yeah. So far, I have only sewn with cotton and cotton duck, and I'm just like
nice and easy.
very intimidated now. But yeah. It took us an hour to try to fold it over twice to efficiently cut a circle skirt, and we ended up just laying it out flat and cutting a straight circle instead of a nice, easy folded one.
Ooh. It sounds horrible.
Yeah. Okay. I think where I was going to before my brain failed me was that it's Saturday, which means we kind of share our win for the week. I think my win is that despite flying back to Christchurch and having quite a busy week, I managed to write every day this week. Though, like last night at 10:50, I was like, crap, I haven't written today. So I opened up the document and wrote 10 words and was like, yep, that's
all you need.
Lady Wildflower says it's infuriating, slippy and stretchy, and it will not stay in the same place even when pinned.
Yep.
Wow.
That is my experience with velvet as well. My achievement is exactly the same as yours. I wrote every day this week despite driving back on Monday. I managed to type out some stuff I'd written longhand over the weekend, so that counts.
Yeah.
And I've actually been really motivated with this NaNoWriMo, so I'm feeling good.
Oh, hey, and we've got It's Courtable who says, I did that Sunday. Brilliant.
Yay. Hi, Court. Yay, everyone's here.
Yay.
I know it's so good for this. I have 2 days of work this week watching over exams. Anna's just come down with some kind of cold, so I'm hoping I don't get it. But if I don't, I was thinking we should do a weekday sprint on like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yep. I will just grab I had a house sit lined up for this weekend and it got cancelled. And I'm like in one place for like multiple days, and I'm like, whoa. I don't know how to handle this. But yeah, let's tentatively say Wednesday, shall we?
Sounds good.
I say tentatively, and then I go and draw it into my schedule and pen. But yeah, I am very much up for that.
What are everyone else's achievements?
Ducks is Sage. Hi, Sage.
They've gotten to a particularly fun part of this draft. Quote, I turned my kinetics gazes, drones and missiles on myself and blew my hull open to space, pulling vacuum to save the crew. That's amazing.
Whoops. Lady Wildflower's been making decent progress on the political silliness episode, on the election day episode with Persephone going to the party ceremony to support her mum, who's a candidate. Sounds fun.
Nice.
Yeah. And the other thing I'm super excited about is that I've been reunited with my tarot cards, which stayed home while I was in Auckland. So we're doing the wild unknown today.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to fight me to not do it. So, Jamie, you might find this amusing. While you were in Wellington and I was cardless, we ended up doing using the random tarot card generator. And it actually worked surprisingly well.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Is it just a website?
Yeah, I think it's randomtarot.com or something, but if you Google random tarot card generator, you will find it. Oh, hey, Court is at about 22k towards my nano goal and have 53 total words on the nano. Lady Wildflower, thinking of making up some joke candidates. I'm reminded of the McGillicuddy Serious Party.
Oh, yes.
And Sage has organised a fan work exchange that's going pretty well. That is brilliant.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I'm still working on getting rid of this cold, so apologies for any coughing and stuff that takes place. But yes, I think we're ready for our warm-up.
I think so.
I don't know if you can hear this noise in the background here, but that was a train going past.
Oh, no, I didn't hear.
So, for anyone who is joining us for the first time, we like to start off our streams with a very quick warm-up. We grab a tarot card and we use the images and associations of the card as like a jumping off point for 5 minutes of creative sprinting. And I think I scared the silent lurking person away with that by cracking out the tarot cards. But let's see. What else do we say here? This is basically just
no editing.
Yep. Reason to park your inner editor, get your creative muscles warmed up. Don't try to be smart or poetic or clever. Just 5 minutes of writing. It could be a pep talk to yourself or your characters, reflection of where you are with your writing. Or you could just jump straight into your work in progress.
Yep.
So, let's see. Here we go. And our card. This is the same card we got Saturday last week. The World. And we immediately devolved into Good Omens fan glee. I think I had Amy with me, and we both kind of, the world is now forever linked with that scene. So for in both of our minds, apparently.
Oh, the end of the first season.
Yes.
Right.
It's so cute and beautiful. So should we stick with this card, or should I pull another?
No, that's the good one. I like The World. It's good resonance for me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's also the card that I've got for my tarot shared universe thingy.
Yeah. So Lady Wildflower says, I don't think I was there for that one, but even I immediately thought, for the world.
I've never had that assumption before. But now that you've said it.
Okay. I think that I might be it was just me who was here for both of them. So in that case, let's do the world. Let's see. I need to find the thingy. Will you do the warm-up timer?
Yep. Yes, I will.
Okay. Oh gosh, I am slacking. Let me do the reading for the world. So I like that I was flicking through the book to find it when, I should have gone immediately to the back. The world is the final card in the major arcana. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. It's rare to experience this energy as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving. So when this card appears, contemplate for a moment the idea of being whole. Focus on the image on the card, close your eyes, and envision this radiating energy inside you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life?
Cool. Big question now.
That says, let's do the world. More auspicious words have never been spoken. Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes, I'm going to mute myself because I need to cough.
All right.
But
5
so
minutes.
remind me that I may need to unmute myself later in 5 minutes.
Will do. 5 minutes starting now. right, that is our 5 minutes up. Gillian, unmute.
Thank you.
I gave myself a brilliant pep talk. How did you do?
I also went the pep talk route. I got maybe 2/3 of the column written.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And BookBub is telling me that Justin, a new deal on Neil Gaiman audiobook is now available.
Ooh. Which book?
Let's find out. Oh, it's Good Omens.
Oh, coincidence.
Oh, that is a good deal. It is $5.99 down from $27.99.
Oh, that is good.
Oh my gosh, performed by a star-studded full cast that includes Michael Sheen and David Tennant.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, hang on. Is this the audio book, or are they describing? No, it sounds like it is the audio book. Where?
Not a radio play. There's some stuff in the book that hasn't dated well, so I would.
Oh, and it's not available in New Zealand. Of course it isn't. This happens with everything BookBub sends me. Hello.
Dear.
Hi, Nikki. It is awesome to have you here. We have just finished our warm-up, and I think I checked my email.
Yep, that's about where we are.
We are just sort of getting ourselves organized to hop into actually writing.
I remembered something that happened last night that I have to copy down into my bullet journal, because as I was giving myself a pep talk, I remembered that last night a friend of mine from Anna's chorus messaged to say that she'd just read Rituals and Road Trips and she needed to gush about it to me, which is the best thing as an author to receive. So I'm going to copy it into my bullet journal so that I have it, forever.
Yes. Yes. Oh, that is lovely.
Yes.
Duck has posted their motivational warm-up for Nano in the Discord.
Wonderful. Thank you. Shall we jump into our first sprint then?
Yes, but first, Court has just reached 3K total for today, for a grand total of 22K, and it's aiming for another.
That's right.
Another 3K.
Love it.
Yay! And Lady Wildflower is also a Rituals and Road Trips fan. Oh, so yes. Hang on. Pause. We cannot start just yet.
Okay.
I finally found. I hope I didn't already show you this because it's. But I told you I was experimenting with making cloth covers for books, and this is the cover I made for Garden of Secrets.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yep, so it's got like a rainbow lining, and its own sewn in bookmark ribbon.
That's beautiful.
And it's done like this, so in theory you can put the cover on different books.
Yeah.
But it turned out that it was just big enough for this book, and it was so hard getting it in here that I'm like, Garden of Secrets lives in this now.
Lives in that. I mean, perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
Oh, you need to change the ticker.
I do. Thank you for catching that.
Oh, no, you hadn't already shown me that. That was amazing. You told me about it, but I hadn't seen it.
Oh, so we're just having Rituals and Road Trips fan.
Yes, Sebastian has stupid rich parents, and he's the only child, so he has all sorts of privilege. Because I was like, how else can you run around the country making YouTube about ghosts and still survive. So
That is
yes.
quite hilarious.
I've
Okay.
just realized I haven't changed over my calendar, so I'm going to do that first, but let's start the sprint. So 20 minutes starting now. first sprint finished. Is finished.
And we've just been joined by Caspian. Hi, how are you? Caspian asks, how's everyone this morning? And I've said that we're pretty good. So
Pretty
if
good.
I'm wrong, contradict me. This is your chance to contradict me.
We had a little visit from Pokey just now. She pushed her way in. She wanted a pat, but she didn't want to come close enough to get a pat. So then she just went, man, and left again.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much how we go.
And we've been joined by Heather as well. Hello, Heather. Please make yourself at home. I had the pleasure of hanging out with George this week. And George is definitely not confused about what to do when he wants to be patted. It actually ended up crawling into my lap during one of my Cluey sessions, which was awkward because it was not a chair in which there is room for myself and a dog.
Pokey knows what she wants. She isn't confused. She definitely knows she wants pats, but she just gets a bit afraid when she sees our hands. Because of stray cat trauma. So it's like sometimes she'll come towards me and then immediately look away so that I can pat her here. But this setup, she has to come so close in. It's just
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
Bearded dragon is trying to escape his enclosure. It is about time for worms. Exciting. And Lady Wildflower has George, who is a sun in buck, who's far too big and stinky to get into someone's lap. That is hilarious. Our George used to fit perfectly into laps when he was a puppy, and he's just that little bit too big now, but he hasn't quite reconciled with that fact.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I got my delightful feedback copied into my bullet journal and 346 words of my work in progress.
Yeah.
So feeling good about that.
In our warm-up, when we were looking at the world, I kind of realized that what is stopping me from feeling a sense of wholeness and completion in my everyday life is the fact that there's always something else on my to-do list. And so I thought, what can I do so that I get a sense of completion every day? And I thought I'm currently sort of making myself a master to-do list, and then I'm looking at ways that I can maybe group things into categories and make sure I do something from each category every day so I feel like I'm doing making progress. It was the world, Caspian.
It's a really good idea.
Yep, Court got 300 words and hopefully Hoosier tickets. And yes, Lady Wildflower says, by nature of being a buck, George is the goat of eternal stench, which is a fantastic and very, what's the word? It's a fantastic description, yeah. Vivid, I think, is the word I wanted.
Yeah. It's really good.
That is very funny, Duck. Are we ready for a second sprint?
Yes, I believe so. I'm just going to clean my glasses, but yes. Let's do it in a moment when I'm done with this.
Sage says that his brain is very much not braining. I'm only still awake because I have a download going, so I'm just lurking. That is fair. We love your company in whatever form it takes, Sage. It's just, honestly, it's just brilliant to be awake at the same time as you. And I really love that you will check in and say, hey, good luck for the stream. I'm going to bed, so I can't join you, but I'm thinking of you. And that is just such a nice way to start a stream, honestly.
It is.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
let's do it. Second sprint. 20 minutes starting now. Second sprint done.
I am muted. No, I am not muted.
You're not.
Excellent.
You're there.
Yay.
You're a real person.
I am. We have had a very busy last sprint, we've been joined by Maggie and Heather and Sage know each other, which is awesome.
Oh,
And Lady Wildflower has just returned with crumpets.
nice.
During that second sprint, I was like, gosh, I'm hungry. And then I realized I had not actually eaten breakfast,
Ah.
which, explains the
That'll
hunger.
do it. That'll do it.
Yeah. And Caspian complimented me on my tea set. So I have to show this off.
Oh, yes.
1 year for my birthday, I just read a Monica Leonel book about writing mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of said that, like, we tend to devalue ourselves, and a way to counter this is to give ourselves nice things, to kind of say, you know what, you deserve this, Gillian. You are a wonderful person, worthy of a nice tea set. And so for my birthday 1 year, I got myself a teapot. It's kind of like I chose it, and when my family saw it, they were like, "We'd like to contribute to this." So I've got matching more cups, and I've got the cups and saucer cups as well to go with it. And
yeah,
yeah, it
that
is.
like T2 to me as well. Yep.
Yeah, I am very amused that we all recognize it as T2.
My favorite teapot is also T2. It has a jungle and Black Panthers on it.
Yeah, this one was like Moroccan mosaic or something. I think the design is.
Yeah.
And while you can't get this exact teapot anymore, you can get others that are very similar, and they are all gorgeous. And I'm not allowed inside to T2 anymore. But yeah, very. What's good about this is that yep, lovely, lovely, inspiring thing. And yeah, so every time I use my beautiful teapot and cup, I get kind of a boost of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, we've got.
I would love to do a timer on the screen, but I don't think either of us have the technical know-how.
The funny thing is, on the massive big to-do list that I just wrote was figure out how to make a countdown timer for the stream.
Nice.
And I believe Jenna has put together a YouTube instruction video on how to do exactly that.
Aha.
So it's just a matter of me finding time. So it's coming.
Nice. Well, I got 793 words that sprint, which is about the pace I've been going all week, so I'm feeling very good.
Yep, Nicole got 183 words. The bearded dragon did not get worms, he got blueberries instead. It's Court might make some coffees, and Maggie loves teapots but has cats and children, so ends up with the unbreakable or metal ones that aren't attractive. You can get those gorgeous iron teapots. No, they're clay. Ignore me then. Yeah, and Heather worked a bit on a client read. Wow, we are all doing, everyone except for me, it's doing so well.
You did a great big to-do list, so that's good too.
Yeah, you know what? That great big to-do list will hopefully make me a bit more focused. Mm-hmm. This is a hilarious thing. I finished my to-do list. I was like, okay, I need to plot. And suddenly I had a realization about why this plot has felt so disjointed. I have made a big mistake with Sirius's motivation. And so I need to go back and change things.
Okay.
But it's like, yay, I figured this out.
Yay, that is awesome.
No. Heather says, "Say Maggie, my sister gave me a glass teapot a year ago for my birthday." And I'm guessing from the ellipsis that it did not end well. The physical timer inside the camera view works. Tea Leaf Tea have gorgeous cast iron teapots. The price, though, is not gorgeous. Yes. Yep. Okay. Let us do things. Oh, it's still in the box. Phew.
Oh dear.
Okay. Let's hop into our third sprint.
Yep.
I'm going to try and hold off going and getting breakfast, but no, my stomach says I
Go
cannot
eat.
hold off.
Eating is important.
Yeah, I'll
20
do
minutes.
breakfast and plot things.
We'll do 20 minutes starting now. Third sprint done.
Yeah. I have realized that my plot change makes a bigger kind of change than I thought. And I have some questions for Jamie in the private chat.
Oh, right, I see. Sorry, I have been
This is
focusing on this.
no, that's good.
467 words and a plot twist appeared unbidden, so that was exciting for me.
Oh, I love when that happens. Caspian has added 334 words, is slowly getting back on the horse. Excellent. And Heather is so worried about the teapot that it's still in its box, wedged in a corner of the kitchen, which happens to a lot of gifts that I get too. For my 40th birthday, my aunt gave me a crystal vase in the shape of a pineapple. And it is hilarious, but like I've got no idea where to put it or how to use it. So Court just got to 23K overall and is working on updating students' WCs for their projects. Wow. Nicole got 83 words. Lady Wildflower managed a few words and a distraction. I am kind of navigating the potential changes in plot, and I've eaten most of a piece of banana bread, toasted.
I'm eating a tiny bag of twisties, and they're very good, so I might need to go get some more. Shall we take a little break?
Yep. Apologies, everyone. Sorry. Whenever I get a cold, I get better within like a week or two, but then I have a lingering cough of death, which lasts for like the next 6 weeks.
Oof.
There was one year my cough lasted so long that I actually ended up getting tested for tuberculosis, which I did not have. But because I spent so much time in Japan, apparently I am at more of a risk for TB. But it's hilarious because you've got like I write a lot of stuff in the Victorian period, and you've got all of those Victorians like languishing from TB, especially writers. So I was just like, when we thought I had TB, I was like, this is so on brand. It's embarrassing, but I did not have it.
Well, I'm glad you don't have TB.
Yeah. Maggie says, why do they give those of us who they know have the dropsies things that won't survive the dropsies? Yeah.
All right.
And
Let's
Lady
go.
Wildflower says, to be fair, didn't they also languish because they have bloody arsenic wallpaper? They put arsenic in so many things. It's the dark, they used it to get the dark green. And there was like, there are like historic houses in the UK where they have like signs up saying, okay, you know, you can visit the house, but don't touch the wallpaper or don't touch this.
Amazing.
Yes. Okay. Nikki says, what are the odds of getting those word counts? Yeah. And yeah, Maggie had to get tested for TB every year when she worked in nursing. I am glad that none of us have Victorian levels of unwell. Let's take our break, and yeah, we'll be back very soon, very soon, very soon.
Very seen back. Indeed.
I just need to find the ticker. There we go. Okay, I am back. Just seeing
What
what's
timing?
happening. Wow, hello.
Just in time to,
Yeah.
I refilled my tea and I went to say hello to Care Bear, who was still in bed, and he got up and stretched like he was going to get up now too. And then I look back and he's flat on the bed again, snoozing. So he's got it right today.
Yep. Did I send you the photo I took of Care Bear when I was in your spare bedroom and he just came in, looked at me, voiced his displeasure, and then left?
Yeah. He's been a bit antsy this last week because the fireworks really scare him. And we've got
Yep.
some very close neighbours who like to set them off. So while we were in Wellington, we had a house sitter. Him and Pokey were mostly hiding under the house while it happened. But because he trusts me, he is happy to stay inside when it's happening as long as we keep telling him that it's okay. So that's quite sweet.
Yep. I do not wish to upgrade my Dropbox. And they have rearranged everything, so I no longer know where my stuff is. Oh no.
Oh no.
Folders? Oh, maybe it's in shared with me. No, I don't want to download the app.
What are you trying to do?
Amy made a cover and sent it to, and has put it in a Dropbox. This is not a cover for me. This is a cover for some freelance client, but I need it in order to format their book.
Oh, right.
Oh my
yes. Gosh. Fireworks are traumatizing. It's really reckless now to let off a firework in the middle of the day, 20 feet from the goats. Cue 2 goats leaping the fence and hiding under the house. Yep, fair enough too. Yeah. I mean, these cats that I have, they're already traumatized. You know, they're ex-strays. And so we just can't kind of convince them that things will be all right unless they've experienced it. And it's miserable.
Yeah.
And the Victorians are singing, "Every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death." All right, should we jump back into a stream? It's almost 11. Ooh.
Yep. It reminds me of one of my favorite Kate Beaton comics. It's of Marie Curie and her husband embracing, and it's like, is this love or just radiation?
Oh yeah. I read her new book. It's called Ducks. It's about her time working in the oil fields. Holy crap, it's amazing, but really rough.
Okay.
Not the funny, light-hearted Kate Beaton we used to. It was great, but
yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Let's jump in.
All right. 20 minutes starting now. 4th sprint done.
Hooray! I am making progress with figuring out how the new plot direction changes things. It doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but it does make for some kind of tweaking. And yeah, it kind of gives me a stronger sort of character arc for Sirius, which is what I was lacking. So
Love that.
mhm.
I got 549 words. I am on to the big drama of the book. It's going to be a short book, it turns out. That's all right.
Oh, hey, we've got Jenna. Hi, Jenna. We were talking about you earlier.
We were.
Jenna also does host streams, and in fact has a stream that is either starting now or immediately after we finish. And so if you do not hit your writing goals with us, head on over to Jenna. Yeah. And Caspian's got 273 words, going slowly, but it's going. Lady Wildflower's got 195 words plus some editing and planning, which is brilliant.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I'm keen to just jump straight back in.
Let's do it. 20 minutes, starting now.
Oh, we have a Care Bear cameo. Hi, Care Bear. What a good snuggly.
Good work finishing 5 sprints. Yeah. Purring.
Good.
Boy.
Care Bear's done 5 successful sprints on the bed.
He has. Oh, there you go.
Lady Wildflower is up to 561 words. Jenna is appreciative of the kitty.
He's a very good kid.
Caspian. And Ducky has been doing some amazing work with the timeline, finding characters that always appear together and eliminating all but one of them to reduce redundant story.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I got 677 words, which is very good.
Yep. I have slowed down quite a bit. I have added more to my new timeline. But I'm actually at the point now where I have to think. So, that's not so much fun. Yeah. But I'm very happy with how things are developing. So it's quite annoying because I was intending to make words happen in today's stream, but I will have the opportunity to write this evening, so I can do some.
Oh, that's good.
So actually, yeah, I'm going to continue on with get as far as I can with plotting this morning. And then while I drive into town and do my other stuff today, my brain can continue to work. And hopefully I will be ready to write this evening.
This evening.
Yeah.
I have got 16,006 words total, which means I'm getting closer to par again, which is very good. I meant to have 18,333 and I'm on 16. So I should be able to catch up tomorrow.
Nice.
Which is good. I won't do any more writing after the sprint streams today because I'm going to go run Kids on Bikes for some friends this afternoon.
Oh, fun.
Which is a Stranger Things role-playing game.
Heather has been doing mum things, but also a bit of this project, trying to finish tonight, almost done. Nice.
All right, shall we jump into our last sprint and see how much we can get done before the end?
Yes, but Duck My Squee is up to 3,300 words this morning, which is amazing. Yay.
Really amazing.
And I don't know if we shouted out Lady Wildflower's 571 words and Caspian's 368, but that is fantastic progress there too. And yeah, Duck misses RPGs and wants to run a Paranoia game.
Paranoia is a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Final 20 minutes. Starting now. All right, last sprint done. For some reason my phone's on airplane mode. I don't know why.
That is very funny.
6. We did 6 sprints.
I am really happy with the progress I've made, but still don't have a complete plot. So I may continue working on this a bit longer. I may take a break. My brain is beginning to dislike me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, me too. Although I'm up to 1,824 words total, and I want, like, getting to a round number would be really nice, so I might just do that last 180 or so words before I sign off.
So we have amazing progress in the chat. Duck My Squee has reached 4,500 words so far today. Lady Wildflowers up to 845 words. Caspian's got 1,534 words. Gina is almost done with the edit for this client for the day, just a few more pages. Court talked to their mum. And yeah. Gina says, thanks for hosting, and Caspian says, rest up, folks, you earned it. I think we did.
Right back at ya.
It is so nice being back at home, but also having you back, Jamie. I know you were only gone for the weekend, but it is
Makes
lovely
a difference.
having you here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be back and have done as much as I did this morning. Feels very good.
Yeah. So we will be back same time tomorrow for another 3 hours of sprints. And we're also planning to have a daytime sprint on Wednesday.
Yes.
Which is sometimes Tuesday in other parts of the world.
It is.
So keep tabs on the Discord for updates for when that happens. Otherwise, yeah, have a great rest of your day. If you need more sprints to keep you going, we have a link to the big AuthorTube spreadsheet in the information for the stream if you're looking at it on YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, I've got no idea what you see, so apologies for that.
Does it even work on Facebook? I've got no idea.
Yeah, me either. But
would it be going to your author page?
Because I scheduled this.
It's happening.
Yay!
It's on your Facebook.
Yeah, so I only get the option to schedule for Facebook if I do it a week in advance. And because I was scheduling all of our November, December streams yesterday, today and tomorrow will be on Facebook, but that's the only ones we'll be on Facebook for, unless I remember to go in and add us. So yeah. Oh, I wonder if I'm able to stream to your Facebook page.
I have no idea. As you know, I don't need it on there. Honestly, it's fine.
I think kind of it's confusing enough streaming to 3 places.
We don't need to make it more complex. It's fine.
Thank you. Having said that, I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can handle that.
No.
Okay.
Let's not.
It says today is Tuesday. Yesterday is Tuesday too. Duck is reading trashy translated cultivation romance novels. That sounds delightful. Caspian's aiming to be here at 9 tomorrow. Exciting. And Heather has read more pages and made more notes. Brilliant. Okay, nice. I'm going to stop rambling, say goodbye, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.